Despite its dominance of the online shopping space worldwide, Amazon's grocery business model is collapsing. Even with an annual revenue of over $450 billion and its position as the world's largest e-commerce enterprise, Amazon is struggling to maintain its foothold in one of the most prominent retail categories. The retail apocalypse has hit even the industry's largest companies, with mass store shutdowns and layoffs being announced. According to a new analysis, Whole Foods, Amazon Go, and Amazon convenience stores may soon disappear entirely from the US economic system. Until recently, Amazon had high expectations of establishing hundreds, if not thousands, of its grocery stores throughout the country. The company boldly pursued its diversified brick-and-mortar strategy, operating hundreds of Whole Foods stores and opening dozens of cashierless Amazon Fresh and Amazon Go stores in recent years. However, it has become increasingly evident that Amazon's entrance into the grocery business may have been a miscalculation from the e-commerce giant, as its ambitions have not been realized. During Amazon's most recent earnings call, CEO Andy Jassy acknowledged that the company has yet to establish a successful model for the grocery sector. Jassy disclosed that numerous locations are on the verge of closure, and that the retailer is halting its plans to expand its chains until it can differentiate them from established competitors in the market. This decision was made in response to disappointing growth results that fell far short of expectations. Although its fresh supermarkets and cashierless convenience stores experienced a surge in sales during the pandemic, foot traffic has sharply declined since the second half of 2021, and the company's revenue is steadily decreasing. Jassy's comments illustrate that despite Amazon's announcement a year ago that it would shift its focus to grocery sales and close down its bookstores, the increased emphasis was insufficient to overcome the wave of store closures resulting from the retail apocalypse. Despite the grocery market being a significant spending category, the e-commerce giant is failing to demonstrate its relevance in the field. Leslie Hansel, an expert Amazon seller and consultant at Riverbend Consulting, stated that Amazon's retreat from the grocery sector is occurring amid a deteriorating retail landscape. Quote, "Amazon is sending out some mixed messages about the grocery category," said Hansel. Not long ago, the new CEO, Andy Jassy, said that they're doubling down in grocery. Now it turns out they're actually pausing development of some other Amazon Fresh grocery stores and shuttering several locations that they don't think really have the opportunity to survive and thrive in the current economic circumstances, Hansel clarified. Additionally, grocery stores have typically relied on slim profit margins, whereas Amazon has not historically operated in such a manner. In an interview earlier this year, Michael Pachter, an analyst at Wedbush Securities, stated that Amazon's expenditure on an untested grocery business model was a significant financial blunder. Quote, "Retail is a tough business. They flushed money down the toilet pursuing Amazon Fresh stores and thinking they could brand a new concept and capture shares from retailers who have been successful for decades," end quote, said Pachter. On the other hand, the e-commerce behemoth is currently implementing a range of measures to reduce expenses in its physical retail business. Recently, Amazon disclosed that it would delay the construction of its second headquarters in Northern Virginia, situated outside of Washington, D.C. Furthermore, in January, the company announced that it would reduce its global workforce by 18,000 jobs. In a memo to employees on Monday, Andy Jassy revealed that Amazon is planning to eliminate an additional 9,000 positions in the coming weeks. These job cuts would represent the second largest layoff round in the company's history, resulting in a total of 27,000 people losing their jobs in 2023. Jassy also stated that Amazon has not yet finalized its decisions on which roles will be terminated, and that additional positions could face elimination in the next few months. Currently, Amazon is in its process of closing down 1/3 of its Amazon Go stores, including all of its locations in San Francisco by April 1st, as well as numerous stores in Manhattan, and Seattle. Meanwhile, Whole Foods Market, the company's natural and organic food chain, recently announced that it will be shutting down multiple supermarkets across 4 states, namely Alabama, California, Massachusetts, and Illinois. According to a spokesperson, the closure was prompted by a decline in sales and continued underperformance. This decision was made public shortly after Amazon reported that Whole Foods Markets had experienced its highest quarterly loss in 7 years. This development led many industry experts to question the viability of the grocery chain. Retail consultant Retain Ladd, who previously served as a strategist for Amazon's grocery business, claimed that the company currently lacks any concrete plan for its physical grocery stores, instead only having a collection of ideas. According to Ladd, Amazon's most significant error was not following up its acquisition of Whole Foods with a meaningful integration or expansion strategy. The brand, he noted, did not perform as expected in the market. It failed to gain any additional market share for Amazon. Ladd suggested that Amazon could have capitalized on the Whole Foods brand name, but the company ultimately missed the opportunity. He conceded that Amazon had learned a different lesson, that technology alone is insufficient. Moreover, grocery industry consultant Bill Bishop shared with the Philadelphia Inquirer that Amazon's acquisition of Whole Foods might have been a strategic mistake for the company. Quote, "Everyone is buying more everywhere, but total customers are actually down for Whole Foods." End quote. Michael Maloof, an industry expert at Earnest Research, also noted to the Inquirer. According to analysts at Retail Wire, Amazon's grocery business may not endure beyond the next 5 years, particularly given the risk of a severe economic downturn. Whole Foods is in a particularly challenging position, as indicated by Maloof's comments. When Amazon acquired Whole Foods Market in 2017, the future appeared promising, as the purchase led to a surge of investment in the grocery delivery sector, and competitors attempted to replicate the service. However, according to Global Data Managing Director Neil Saunders, numerous mainstream grocery giants, including Kroger, leveraged their purchasing power to compete with Whole Foods, causing the latter chain to fall behind quickly. Despite its home delivery system and the shift towards online shopping during the pandemic, brick-and-mortar sales plummeted by 16% after the economy reopened and have continued to decline. Additionally, the company's reputation for buying and selling local products, which appeals to its customer base, has waned due to its status as a large corporation, posing another obstacle for the company's future. Over the past few years, the company has been aiming to boost its profits by adopting a centralized purchasing approach similar to that of mainstream supermarket chains. As a result, there is less space on the shelves for products that are grown or produced locally, which has damaged its reputation as a business that promotes support for small businesses. Additionally, its grocery stores are recognized for their higher prices when compared to other competitors. With the growing popularity of organic food, even discount retailers such as Aldi are carrying such products, causing Whole Foods to lose its customer base. Furthermore, Saunders pointed out that the grocer's customer service is known for being impolite, which weakens the rationale for charging a premium price. The company's failure to capture the loyalty of customers from other grocery chains can largely be attributed to its lack of distinctive branding or well-known private label products. Their product offering lacks a unique selling point, making it a rather unremarkable concept. End quote, commented Rupesh Parikh, the senior equity research analyst for Oppenheimer & Company. Even its online product selection does not seem to be very impressive. People prefer visiting their local stores to physically inspect the produce and meat, and there is a significant cost involved in switching to a new store that they are unfamiliar with. Many individuals have not embraced Amazon's online grocery business due to the premium pricing and inability to handpick produce. If Amazon cannot find a way to operate with thin margins within the next 5 years, the analysts predict that all of its grocery stores could disappear. Without a doubt, Amazon has transformed e-commerce by making online shopping a quick and easy process. Yet, as Amazon is already learning with its supermarket operations, success is not necessarily a guarantee in every product area. One wonders how smaller firms are faring in such a difficult market when even a massive and well-resourced company struggles to adapt to the harsh brick-and-mortar retail scenario. Given how quickly things are falling apart, it won't be long before any businesses start making large-scale closure and layoff announcements. The pressure to stay current and survive is at an all-time high as the business environment substantially deteriorates. There are warning signs everywhere, and until Amazon changes its entire business strategy, its chains of grocery stores will always be in jeopardy. What do you think? Will Amazon finally find its footing soon, or will it be forced to close all of its grocery stores? Comment your thoughts below. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, click the like button and subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to stay updated.